Right, I thought I'd switch this light on, make things easier to see. Right, shavers. So here we have a Remington. What is it? It's a FX8 700 Smart Edge Pro. So after time, these things, the cutters and foils wear out. The foil is okay on this one. When they start kind of getting really worn, they obviously nip your neck or whatever. It's horrible. But what does happen is they become blunt. The cutter in here becomes blunt, and with that, 9 times out of 10, you give it a brush with the electric shaver brush, and this kind of cleans things up. And you think, still a bit rubbish, I'll go and get a new blade. Then, when you look at the price of the blades, in this case they're £25 for the cutter and foil. £25 is like half the price of this. And you start thinking, there's no way around it. So today I thought, well, let's have a look at this. I've got a bit of spare time. Let's see what we can do. So, we start by nearly cutting our fingers off, but we start by taking the foil off, or the head, which contains the foil. You notice how clean this looks, because I've been doing some work on it, and I'll show you this in a minute. So, there's the cutter. You'll also notice how clean this cutter is. Now, I gave this the same treatment as I gave the foil, and testing it, it's a million times better. So, forget about, well, still do this to get that clean, bang in this to get the bits of whatever you call it, beard dust out. But what you want to do is this. Put this to one side. I've got limited space here. It's a bit blank. I'm going to lean down and get my magical cutter foil restoration machine. And this is it. I'll turn it around. £19 of pure foil and cutter restoration machinery. You basically open this, fill it with warm water, put some liquid in it, washing up liquid, chuck that in, leave it to soak for, I left it to soak for about 5 minutes, and then I gave it a couple of blasts. These are 2 minutes, so you press that, shut the lid and leave it. I'll show you the video in a minute of it in action, but I thought, well, probably won't do that much. Let's have a look, let's see. So I gave it a few blasts. And then I eventually took all this out, dried it, and then looking at it I thought, my, that is very clean. I mean, I looked at the foil and I thought, yeah, that is pretty good as well. Put it all back on the shaver and was quite surprised at how good it all was, i.e. it was a much better cut, and probably, if not the same as buying a new blade. I don't understand how these blades can blunt. They're not thin, really thin metal. They're quite thick, so why would they go blunt? Maybe if you've got large bristles, or I don't know, God knows. So yeah, this is it. Give it a go. If you've got one of these, try it. If you haven't got one of these, think about getting one. You can chuck loads of stuff in these things. You can chuck old coins, they're mainly for jewellery. You can get big industrial or bigger industrial ones for car parts and that. Works on vibration with water. So yeah, top tip really. Give it a go. Leave a comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Let me know how you get on. What I will do, what I need to do before I forget, is add the actual process next. So yeah, watch the process and enjoy. Thanks for watching.